Are you tired of working hard, yet still struggling to attract wealth and prosperity? Have you ever wondered if there's something you're doing wrong that's keeping money out of your reach? In this video, we'll explore the wisdom of legendary samurai Miyamoto Musashi and uncover the surprising habits and mindsets that could be sabotaging your financial success. Get ready to transform your relationship with money and start attracting abundance like never before. Lesson 1. Focus on getting rich quick schemes. Putting your attention on ways to get rich quick can be tempting, but they usually don't work out and ruin your finances. The famous Japanese fighter and philosopher Miyamoto Musashi shows us how important it is to be patient, work hard, and think strategically. These rules are useful not only on the battlefield but also in business. Musashi's famous book, The Book of Five Rings, sums up his theory, which stresses how important it is to learn the basics and understand the deeper ideas before trying out more complicated tactics. If you want to get rich quickly, you skip important steps and basic information, which leaves you open to scams and bad choices. Real wealth comes from a strong base that is built up over time by making smart decisions and working hard every day. Musashi says that it takes a long time and a lot of hard work to reach mastery. He worked on his skills for years, learning what made him good and bad, and watching his opponents. In the same way, being financially successful takes hard work, schooling, and a deep understanding of how money works. Focusing on ways to get rich quick takes away from the work that you need to do to build long-term wealth. Musashi's idea of no fear is very important here. People often take risks in the hopes of getting rich quickly because they don't want to miss out on something. Musashi, on the other hand, says that people should stay cool and make choices based on knowledge and strategy instead of fear and impulses. In the world of finance, this means doing a lot of study, knowing the risks, and making smart choices instead of giving in to the allure of easy money. Another important idea in Musashi's thought is that patience is key to getting rich. He thought that going into war without being ready would end badly. In the same way, trying to get rich quickly usually leads to losses and failures. Real wealth is built up over time by consistently saving, spending, and making smart choices with your money. It's not about getting something right away. It's about the long game. Musashi also stressed how important it was to be flexible and keep learning. The stock market is always changing, so tactics that worked in the past might not work now. You can improve your chances of success by always learning new things and responding to new situations. To stay away from get-rich-quick schemes, you have to commit to learning new things your whole life and keeping up with financial trends and chances. Stay away from schemes that promise you money quickly and instead make smart, well-informed decisions. This will set you up for long-term financial success. Getting money and being wealthy in the long run requires patience, knowledge, and a cool, confident attitude to investment. Lesson 2. Rely on luck. Depending on luck to bring in money is a risky and ineffective plan. The lessons of Miyamoto Musashi stress that skill, planning, and planned thought are more important than luck. His theory stresses that real control and achievement come from within, not from outside forces or luck. Musashi's life showed how important it is to plan ahead and depend on yourself. He trained and got ready for every fight very carefully, leaving nothing to chance. This way of thinking can directly lead to financial success. Depending on luck takes away from how important it is to plan, work hard, and make smart decisions. Instead, taking charge of your earnings early on will make sure you are ready for both chances and problems. The way is an idea that Musashi talks about. It is a way to keep learning, getting better, and mastering things. This road needs hard work and commitment, not luck. By improving your financial information and skills, you give yourself the power to make smart choices that help you get rich. You don't win money by rolling the dice. You win money by planning ahead, saving regularly, and spending wisely. Musashi also said that being aware and present in every deed was very important. In terms of money, this means being completely aware of your position, knowing what you want, and making choices that are well thought out. When you depend on luck, you're more likely to be quiet and reacting than aggressive and smart. The lessons of Musashi tell us that we can control our lives by working hard and making smart choices. People who depend on luck often do so because they are afraid of being responsible for their own financial situation. It's easier to wish for a lucky break than to deal with the facts of making a budget, saving, and planning. Musashi, on the other hand, says that real fighters face their fears and decide what will happen. When it comes to money, this means taking charge of your situation, making reasonable goals, and working hard to reach them. Musashi's idea of flexibility is also very important. The world of finance is always shifting, and people who depend on luck are often not ready for when the market changes. You can deal with new chances and problems by always learning new things and staying up to date. Musashi thought that people should be adaptable and ready to change their plans as needed. This is a great way to handle your personal finances. To really be financially successful, you need to plan ahead, keep learning, and take charge of your financial future. Mindfulness, smart thought, and flexibility are some of Musashi's ideas that can help you build wealth and make sure that your financial future is not up to chance. Lesson 3. Spend money on attracting money rituals. Using money on routines that are supposed to bring you money can be tempting, but they don't work in the long run. Miyamoto Musashi's lessons stress the value of real knowledge, self-discipline, and planned action over fanciful practices. Instead of depending on routines or magical thinking, his theory tells us to put our efforts into real things and make smart choices. Musashi's life and words show how important it is to work hard and be dedicated. He thought that the best way to get better was to train hard and practice regularly. You can easily apply this concept to making money. It's much more effective to invest in your education, skills, and real financial strategies than to spend money on practices that claim to bring you wealth. You don't need magical powers to get rich. You just need to work hard and make smart decisions. Musashi talks about how important it is to understand the rules that govern activities. To be a master at something, you need to know both why you do it and how to do it. When it comes to money, this means knowing how to make a budget, spend, and handle your wealth. You can make smart choices that will lead to wealth by teaching yourself and getting a deep understanding of financial ideas. Musashi also said that taking direct action and being in charge of one's own life was very important. Rituals that are supposed to bring you money are a passive way to do things that gives up control to outside forces. Musashi's theory tells us to take an active role in our financial lives and make choices that are well thought out. For long-term financial success, you need to think about things ahead of time. People often spend money on traditions because they are afraid of the unknown and want quick solutions. Musashi, on the other hand, says that real fighters face their fears and decide what will happen. When it comes to money, this means facing the facts of your position, making attainable goals, and taking real steps to reach them. It's about not looking for easy ways to get rich, but instead putting in the focus and work that's needed. Musashi's idea of flexibility is also very important. The financial world is always changing, so tactics that are based on habits are often rigid and out of date. You can react to changing situations and take advantage of new chances if you stay aware and flexible. Musashi thought that people should be adaptable and ready to change their plans as needed. This is a great thing to keep in mind when managing your own money. Spending money on routines that bring in money is a bad idea because it takes attention away from the real work that needs to be done to get rich. You can build a strong basis for wealth and make sure that your financial future is based on smart choices and hard work by following Musashi's principles of understanding, straight action, and flexibility. Lesson 4. Believe that negative thoughts about money will repel wealth. Believing that negative thoughts about money will repel wealth is a mindset trap that can hinder your financial success. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings emphasize the importance of mental discipline, clarity of thought, and strategic thinking. His philosophy encourages us to cultivate a balanced and realistic perspective on wealth rather than being swayed by unfounded beliefs or superstitions. Musashi's life was a testament to the power of mental fortitude and clarity. He believed in facing reality head-on and making decisions based on a clear understanding of the situation. This principle can be directly applied to financial success. Instead of fearing that negative thoughts will repel wealth, it's more productive to focus on understanding your financial situation, setting realistic goals, and making informed decisions. True wealth is built through a combination of clear thinking, practical strategies, and disciplined action. Musashi discusses the importance of mental clarity and focus. He teaches that a calm and clear mind is essential for making sound decisions. Applying this to finances means cultivating a balanced mindset that acknowledges both the challenges and opportunities in your financial journey. It's about being realistic and practical, rather than being driven by fear or superstition. Musashi also emphasized the importance of direct action and taking control of one's destiny. Believing that negative thoughts will repel wealth is a passive mindset that cedes control to external forces. Musashi's philosophy encourages us to be active participants in our financial journey, making deliberate and informed choices. This proactive mindset is essential for achieving long-term financial success. Musashi teaches that true warriors face their fears and take control of their fate. In financial terms, this means confronting your financial realities head-on, understanding your spending and saving habits, and developing a strategic plan to build wealth. It's about focusing on actionable steps rather than being paralyzed by the fear of negative thoughts. Musashi's principle of adaptability also plays a crucial role. The financial world is ever-changing, and a flexible mindset is essential to navigate these changes effectively. By continuously educating yourself and staying informed, you can adapt to new opportunities and challenges. Musashi believed in being flexible and ready to adjust strategies as needed, a principle that is invaluable in personal finance. Musashi's teachings also stress the importance of self-discipline and strategic thinking. Instead of worrying about the impact of negative thoughts, focus on cultivating positive habits and disciplined practices. This includes setting realistic financial goals, creating a budget, saving and investing wisely, and continuously learning about personal finance. By developing a strategic plan and sticking to it, you can build a solid foundation for wealth. By embracing Musashi's principles of mental clarity, direct action, and adaptability, you can build a solid foundation for wealth and ensure that your financial future is based on rational decisions and practical efforts. Focus on understanding your financial situation, setting realistic goals, and taking concrete steps to achieve them. This proactive and disciplined approach will lead to long-term financial success. Lesson 5. Think that frugality is the only key to wealth. Thinking that frugality is the only key to wealth is a limited perspective that can restrict your financial growth. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings emphasize the importance of balance, strategic thinking, and adaptability. His philosophy encourages us to consider multiple aspects of wealth building, rather than focusing solely on frugality. Musashi's life and writings underscore the value of a balanced approach. He believed in the harmony of various elements to achieve mastery. In the context of financial success, this means understanding that while frugality is important, it is not the only factor that leads to wealth. Saving money is crucial, but so is investing wisely, generating multiple streams of income, and continually seeking opportunities for growth. Musashi discusses the importance of strategy and planning. He teaches that a well-rounded approach, considering all aspects of a situation, leads to success. Applying this to finances means developing a comprehensive financial plan that includes saving, investing, and growing your income. It's about creating a balanced strategy that leverages multiple avenues to build wealth. Musashi also emphasized the importance of adaptability and continuous learning. The financial world is dynamic, and relying solely on frugality can limit your ability to adapt to changing circumstances. By staying informed and being open to new opportunities, you can maximize your wealth-building potential. Musashi believed in being flexible and ready to adjust strategies as needed, a principle that is invaluable in personal finance. Solely focusing on frugality often stems from a fear of financial insecurity. However, Musashi teaches that true warriors face their fears and take control of their fate. In financial terms, this means not being afraid to take calculated risks, such as investing in stocks, starting a business, or exploring new income streams. It's about balancing caution with the courage to pursue opportunities that can significantly increase your wealth. Musashi's principle of strategic thinking also plays a crucial role. Frugality alone cannot guarantee financial success. Strategic thinking involves setting long-term financial goals, creating a diversified investment portfolio, and continuously seeking ways to increase your income. By developing a comprehensive financial strategy, you can build a solid foundation for wealth and ensure that you are prepared for future opportunities and challenges. By embracing Musashi's principles of balance, continuous learning, and strategic planning, you can build a comprehensive financial strategy that maximizes your wealth-building potential. Focus on saving, investing, and growing your income to achieve long-term financial success. This holistic approach will lead to a more secure and prosperous financial future. Lesson 6. Avoid financial planning. Avoiding financial planning is a critical mistake that can hinder your ability to build wealth and achieve financial security. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings emphasize the importance of strategy, foresight, and preparation. His philosophy encourages us to plan meticulously and think strategically about our actions, whether on the battlefield or in managing our finances. Musashi's life was a testament to the power of careful planning and strategic thinking. He meticulously prepared for every battle, considering various scenarios and developing strategies accordingly. This principle can be directly applied to financial success. Avoiding financial planning leaves you unprepared for future opportunities and challenges, making it difficult to achieve your financial goals. Musashi discusses the importance of strategy and foresight. He teaches that successful outcomes are the result of careful planning and consideration of all factors. Applying this to finances means developing a comprehensive financial plan that includes budgeting, saving, investing, and setting financial goals. A well-thought-out financial plan provides a roadmap for achieving long-term financial success. Musashi also emphasized the importance of adaptability and continuous learning. The financial landscape is constantly changing, and a lack of planning can leave you vulnerable to unforeseen events. By developing a financial plan and continuously reviewing and adjusting it, you can adapt to changing circumstances and seize new opportunities. Musashi believed in being flexible and ready to adjust strategies as needed, a principle that is invaluable in personal finance. Avoiding financial planning often stems from a fear of confronting your financial realities. However, Musashi teaches that true warriors face their fears and take control of their fate. In financial terms, this means confronting your financial situation head-on, understanding your income and expenses, and developing the strategic plan to build wealth. It's about taking responsibility for your financial future and making informed decisions. Musashi's principle of strategic thinking also plays a crucial role. Financial planning involves setting long-term financial goals, creating a budget, and developing an investment strategy. By taking a strategic approach to your finances, you can build a solid foundation for wealth and ensure that you are prepared for future opportunities and challenges. A well-thought-out financial plan provides a clear path to achieving your financial goals and building long-term wealth. By embracing Musashi's principles of strategy, foresight, and continuous learning, you can develop a comprehensive financial plan that maximizes your wealth-building potential. Focus on budgeting, saving, investing, and setting financial goals to achieve long-term financial success. This proactive and disciplined approach will lead to a more secure and prosperous financial future. Lesson 7. Procrastinate on saving and investing. Procrastinating on saving and investing is a significant barrier to achieving financial success. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings emphasize the importance of taking immediate action, seizing opportunities, and maintaining discipline. His philosophy encourages us to act decisively and strategically in all aspects of life, including our financial endeavors. Musashi's life was a testament to the power of swift and decisive action. He believed in taking the initiative and acting with purpose, whether in battle or in daily life. This principle can be directly applied to financial success. Procrastinating on saving and investing means missing out on the power of compound interest and the potential for long-term wealth growth. True financial success requires taking immediate and consistent action to build a strong financial foundation. Musashi discusses the importance of timing and seizing opportunities. He teaches that success comes from recognizing the right moment to act and making the most of it. Applying this to finances means starting to save and invest as early as possible. The earlier you begin, the more time your money has to grow and compound, leading to greater wealth accumulation over time. Musashi also emphasized the importance of discipline and consistency. Financial success is not achieved overnight, but through consistent effort and disciplined action. By developing the habit of saving and investing regularly, you create a steady path to wealth. Musashi's teachings encourage us to maintain discipline and focus on long-term goals, rather than succumbing to short-term temptations or procrastination. Procrastination often stems from a fear of making mistakes or a lack of confidence in one's financial knowledge. However, Musashi teaches that true warriors face their fears and take control of their fate. In financial terms, this means educating yourself about saving and investing, seeking advice if needed, and taking action despite uncertainties. It's about overcoming the fear of the unknown and committing to a disciplined financial strategy. Musashi's principle of strategic thinking also plays a crucial role. Procrastinating on saving and investing is a missed opportunity to develop a strategic financial plan. By setting clear financial goals and creating a plan to achieve them, you can build a solid foundation for wealth. A strategic approach to saving and investing ensures that you are prepared for future opportunities and challenges, maximizing your potential for long-term financial success. Procrastinating on saving and investing is a significant barrier to building wealth and achieving financial security. By embracing Musashi's principles of decisive action, discipline, and strategic planning, you can develop a proactive approach to your finances. Start saving and investing as early as possible. Maintain consistency and focus on long-term goals to achieve financial success. This disciplined and strategic approach will lead to a more secure and prosperous financial future. Lesson 8. Not educating yourself about personal finance. Not learning about personal finance is a big mistake that can really hurt your chances of being financially successful. Miyamoto Musashi's lessons stress how important it is to know things, keep learning, and think strategically. His ideas tell us to learn more and think about why we do the things we do, whether we're in war or just trying to manage our money. Musashi's life showed how important it is to keep learning and getting better. He felt that it was important to learn the basics well and always try to get better. You can easily apply this concept to making money. Learning about personal finance is important if you want to make smart choices and build a strong base for wealth. Real financial success comes from having a deep understanding of the rules, tactics, and tools that govern money. Musashi talks about how important it is to understand the rules that govern activities. To be a master at something, you need to know both why you do it and how to do it. When it comes to money, this means knowing about important ideas like planning, saving, investment, and handling debt. Learning a lot about personal finance gives you the power to make smart choices that will help you get ahead financially. Musashi also stressed how important it was to be flexible and keep learning. The world of finance is always changing, and it's important to stay up to date in order to handle these changes well. By learning new things all the time and keeping up with financial chances and trends, you can change to new situations and make the most of your money. Musashi thought that people should be adaptable and ready to change their plans as needed. This is a great thing to keep in mind when managing your own money. People often avoid financial education because they are afraid of dealing with complicated financial ideas or don't trust their own money management skills. Musashi, on the other hand, says that real fighters face their fears and decide what will happen. This means taking the effort to learn about personal finance, looking for tools and help, and getting smarter about money. It's about getting over your fear of the unknown and making a promise to keep learning and getting better. Musashi's idea of strategic thinking is also very important. By learning about personal finance, you can make a long-term plan for your money. You can make a budget, set reasonable financial goals, and come up with an investment plan that fits with your long-term goals. If you understand financial ideas and strategies, you will be ready for future chances and challenges if you take a well-informed and planned approach to your personal finances. If you don't learn about personal finance, you could make big mistakes that make it harder for you to get rich and be financially secure. You can take charge of your earnings by following Musashi's ideas about knowledge, constant learning, and effective planning. To be financially successful in the long run, you should focus on knowing basic financial ideas, keeping up with financial trends, and always learning more about money. This well-thought-out and planned method will make the financial future safer and better. Lesson 9. Comparing yourself to others. Comparing yourself to others is a bad habit that can hurt your happiness and your ability to make money. Miyamoto Musashi's lessons stress how important it is to know yourself, grow as a person, and stay focused on your own path. His theory tells us not to let comparisons with other people keep us from working on our own skills and tactics. Musashi's life shows how important it is to know yourself and grow as a person. He thought it was important to know yourself and come up with your own plans based on your skills and the things you are going through. You can easily apply this concept to making money. When you compare yourself to others, you might feel like you're not good enough, make bad financial choices, and lose sight of your own goals. To really be financially successful, you need to focus on your own unique path and make choices that are in line with your values and goals. Musashi shows that the best way to be successful is to use your own special skills and come up with plans that work for you. When it comes to money, this means focusing on your own goals, skills, and problems. You can build a strong base for wealth without being sidetracked by comparisons with others if you understand your unique financial situation and make a plan that works for you. Musashi also talked about how important it is to be present and aware. Most of the time, comparing yourself to others comes from not being present and focusing on the outside world. Musashi's lessons tell us to be fully present and aware of what we do and choose. When it comes to money, this means keeping your eye on your plan, tracking your progress, and making choices that are in line with your long-term goals. It has to do with taking a careful and focused attitude to your money journey. People often compare themselves to others because they are afraid they won't measure up or because they want to keep up with what other people think is normal. Musashi, on the other hand, says that real fighters face their fears and decide what will happen. What does this mean for your finances? It means accepting your own unique path, making attainable goals, and keeping your attention on your progress instead of letting comparisons with others affect you. Building trust in your financial choices and your journey is what it's all about. Musashi's idea of strategic thinking is also very important. When you compare yourself to others, you might make hasty financial choices and not plan ahead. Focusing on your own financial goals and making a personalized plan will help you make smart choices that will help you reach your long-term goals. If you have a well-thought-out financial plan, you can build wealth in a way that works for your specific needs and goals. You can make your money management more focused and personal by following Musashi's advice on self-awareness, thoughtfulness, and strategic planning. Pay attention to your specific financial journey, make goals that are attainable, and carefully select options that are in line with your values and goals. This careful and planned method will help you have a better and more safe financial future without having to worry about what other people have